Have you ever looked down at your thumb, noticed that small half moon at the base of your nail, and thought it was just a random feature of your body? What if I told you that this tiny crescent holds the key to something much more profound? Many people see it as a mere biological quirk, but in spiritual traditions, this little half moon is believed to carry significant meaning about your health, relationships, and even your potential for success. It's easy to overlook these subtle signs, but what if paying attention to this seemingly ordinary part of your body could unlock deeper truths about your life journey? Today, we are going to explore the surprising significance of the half moon on your thumbnail and how it reflects the inner workings of your spiritual and personal growth. In Buddhism, we often speak about how life is interconnected, how the tiniest details around us, like a leaf falling from a tree or the rise and fall of our breath, carry meaning. But what about the signs our own bodies give us? One of these signs is the Lunula, the half moon on your thumbnail. While it might seem like a small detail, it's a reflection of something much larger, your inner world. Let's take a journey to uncover the spiritual meaning behind this overlooked symbol and discover what it can reveal about your health, emotions, wealth, and leadership potential. The lunula, that half-moon shape at the base of your thumbnail, is often associated with the moon itself, which has always held deep spiritual significance across various cultures and traditions. In Buddhism, the moon is a symbol of change, renewal, and the cyclical nature of life. It reminds us that nothing is permanent. Everything is in a state of constant transformation. Just like the moon goes through phases, so do we. Your lunula acts as a mirror for your inner state. It reflects not only your physical health, but also your spiritual energy. A clear and well-defined half moon is seen as a sign of balance and alignment, indicating that your body, mind, and spirit are in sync with the natural rhythms of life. On the other hand, if your lunula is small, faint, or barely visible, it could be a sign that something is out of balance, urging you to pay closer attention to your well-being. But let's go deeper, beyond just the physical. The lunula is also a symbol of intuition. Just as the moon influences the tides, your lunula reflects the ebb and flow of your internal energy. It's a reminder that life is not a straight path, but a series of cycles. And by understanding these cycles, you can better navigate your own personal and spiritual journey. Your health is often the first area where the lunula provides insight. In traditional Chinese medicine, the lunula is seen as a barometer of your body's life force or qi. A large, clear lunula is a positive sign, indicating strong vitality and a balanced flow of energy. It suggests that you are in good health, both physically and spiritually. But what happens when the lunula fades or disappears altogether? Spiritually, this could be a sign that you've lost touch with the natural rhythm of your body. Perhaps you're overworked, stressed, or neglecting self-care. When your lunula is small or absent, it's like your body is waving a small flag, asking you to pause, to breathe, and to restore harmony within yourself. This connection between your body and your spiritual state is a cornerstone of Buddhist thought. Our health isn't just about the physical. It's about finding balance in all areas of life, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. If you notice changes in your lunula, it's an invitation to slow down and reconnect with what truly matters. Moving from health to the realm of emotions, the lunula is also closely linked to love and relationships. In many spiritual traditions, the moon represents emotional depth, intuition, and the cyclical nature of relationships. The lunula is no different, A clear lunula may indicate that you are in touch with your emotional world, that you have the ability to form deep, intuitive connections with others. When your lunula is prominent, it suggests that you're someone who can navigate the ups and downs of relationships with grace, empathy, and understanding. But just as the moon waxes and wanes, so too do our emotions. If your lunula fades or changes, it might be a signal that something in your emotional life requires attention. Are you ignoring your own needs in favor of others? Are you struggling to maintain balance in a relationship? The lunula invites you to look inward, to reflect on whether you are nurturing yourself as much as you are nurturing others. In Buddhism, love is seen as a practice, a way of being that requires attention, care, and mindfulness. The lunula is a physical reminder to remain aware of the emotional currents that flow through your life, to ensure that you're not only giving, but also receiving the love and care that you deserve. We often think of wealth in material terms, but in Buddhist teachings, true wealth comes from living in alignment with your inner purpose. Interestingly, the lunula is also associated with prosperity and abundance. A well-defined half moon on your thumb may indicate that you are naturally attuned to the flow of abundance in your life. The moon has long been connected to the idea of manifestation, and your lunula is no exception. It's believed that a strong lunula is a sign that you have the ability to attract prosperity, whether that's financial success, meaningful relationships, or personal fulfillment, by aligning your intentions with your actions. In Buddhist wisdom, abundance isn't just about accumulating wealth, it's about creating a life of meaning and purpose. The lunula is a reminder that when you are clear in your purpose, when you trust your intuition, you can naturally draw abundance into your life. It encourages you to trust the cycles of life, to recognize that just as the moon waxes and wanes, so too will the opportunities in your life. Your task is to remain patient, to stay connected to your inner wisdom, and to act when the time is right. One of the most surprising aspects of the lunula is its connection to leadership. In many spiritual traditions, a prominent lunula is seen as a sign of natural leadership abilities. Just as the moon influences the tides, those with a strong lunula are believed to have the ability to influence and guide others. But true leadership, according to Buddhist teachings, isn't about control or power. It's about serving others, about helping them find their own path. The lunula reminds us that leadership comes from within. It's not about forcing others to follow you. It's about embodying the qualities of compassion, wisdom, and patience that naturally inspire others to grow. If you have a distinct half moon on your thumbnail, it might be a sign that you possess the inner strength to guide others, especially during times of uncertainty or challenge. But this leadership isn't about external validation. It's about quietly standing in your own truth, trusting that by being aligned with your purpose, you can help others find theirs. Now that we've explored the deeper meanings of the half moon on your thumbnail, the question remains, how can you harness its power in your everyday life? First, it's important to recognize that the lunula is a reminder to stay mindful and present. It's a physical reflection of your internal state, offering you the chance to pause and reflect on your own balance and alignment. Take a moment each day to observe your lunula, to meditate on what it might be telling you about your health, your emotions, your wealth, or your leadership abilities. In Buddhism, awareness is the first step to transformation. By becoming aware of the signs your body gives you, you can take mindful steps to restore balance in your life. Whether that means taking time to rest, reconnecting with your emotions, or trusting your intuition. When it comes to opportunities for growth, the lunula is there as your guide. The next time you glance at your thumbnail, Remember that the half moon isn't just a random feature. It's a symbol of your inner journey, a reflection of your health, your relationships, your potential for abundance, and your ability to lead. By paying attention to this small but powerful sign, you can begin to live more in tune with the natural rhythms of your life. Before you go, here's something to think about. What other signs in your life might be quietly guiding you, waiting for you to notice them? Stay curious, and if you're ready to explore more hidden truths, make sure to check out our next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your journey of discovery is just beginning.